prophecy. What makes a great church is not crowd. What makes a great church is the word of God, the strong word of God, and the rooted member that know God. That is what makes a quality church and a powerful church. I have a topic I brought for somebody this morning. Somebody's topic that say, don't take a name that will stop your movement. Never you collected a name that will stop your movement in life. Never you allow someone to give you a name that will stop your movement and your enjoyment in life. Do you know there is some names people collected when you begin to answer that name will begin to affect you. But there is where I am going this morning. I find out what makes many great marriages are destroying today. I find out what makes the great relationships affected today, that everything are going abnormal in relationship and marriages. Do you know when I began to ask God why things are going wrong now in many families and many relationships and many marriages? I asked God, why these things are going like this? I began to pray. When I started praying, I discovered one strong weak point that destroys marriages. I discovered one strong keys that destroy relationships. I discovered what makes our forefathers' marriage, they live well in their marriage, they enjoy marriage, they enjoy relationship, because our forefathers, you can see a little girl of 10 years, your people will go to their family, they will say, when this girl grow, we are coming to marry her. I don't know whether we have other people here that know what I'm saying. In the time of our mothers, them, when our father saw them, they will now go, their family will go and tell them, please, this your daughter, when your daughter grow, we are coming to marry her. When the person is too tender, and you will know, you will see that that girl will keep herself and make herself until the time that the man will come to take her. And when this man come and marry her, you will know that they will stay married, born no less than 12 children, 10 children, without quarreling. They don't have buildings, they are not landlords. Many of them are farmers. Many of them, they don't have anything greater, they don't have anything good, but they put hands together as a little two children. They began to do what they are doing, because there is a name they are answering that time. Now, I want to tell you no less than 5 names they are answering that time. Please read those names out. I want to bring you in a point. You will know what is happening to you. Please fast, no time. Please say it loud and let people hear. Before, when in the time of our forefathers, the time of our mothers, they are answering them like Ehunanyam. Do you know what Ehunanyam means? My love. Is it not true? Ehunanyam in Igbo, that time it means my love. Second one. Nani. Now a man in the house, we answer Nani. Do you know the meaning of Nani? The meaning of Nani, our father. Akwabata means money don't come, wealth don't come. That is the kind name they answer that time?
He came.
He came my strength. That time a woman will call her husband my strength. He came. Now he may call your wife. Good name is bigger than money. Oh my God. Oh yeah, listen to me. Do you know why this time marriages and relationships, what I discovered, why they are having problem here and there? It's the time that men, they join those names that our forefathers give marriage because they know that marriage is not ordinary thing. They know that relationship is not ordinary thing. They are answering such a name to give that marriage, to give that relationship, both spiritual and physical. Marriage is a spiritual thing. Relationship is a spiritual thing. Because when you have relationship with somebody, your people are staying. The blood have met. Blood is not ordinary thing. Blood is from God. That is why they say blood is thicker than water. No matter what you think, marriage is not ordinary. Relationship that has sex is not ordinary. Immediately that relationship meets in the point of sex, it has changed from relationship to covenant. And when that covenant enters, name will begin to walk. Because in every blood, white blood is answering blood is name. Blood didn't answer water, and they can never join blood and water to walk. Blood must separate because the name is different. I don't know why someone are getting me well, but do you know what affected our relationship today? What is affected our marriages today? What kills many men today in a relationship is the name. You will marry a powerful man like me, you call me baby. Let me tell you the serious now. Since marriage started answering baby, it's weird that men started doing like baby. A mature man, you are answering baby. Do you know the meaning of baby? Baby is a little boy, a little child. And a little child didn't know anything. A little child is where you give a little child. You can give a little child here. You will go to market, you will stand there crying. That is why men are lazy today. That is why everything changed upside down today. That is why marriages are scattering every day. Because a woman is fighting to be a baby. A man is fighting to be a baby. How can a mature man like me, a father, when men are answering that father in their house is when they are doing like father. But since men started answering name of baby, they now started doing mumu like baby. What we answer with your name can affect you. A man who started doing well in life, you are doing well. You ask yourself, why since I marry, my marriage, everything I'm doing collapse. Why can it collapse? It must collapse. Because immediately you meet a little girl you want to marry. The lady will touch your head. Will touch your head like a man like this. A small girl. Because I say I want to marry you. You begin to rub my head. Do you know what it means? You bring this man and go down to the left foot. Have you saw your father do such a thing? When your hand, as a woman supposed to reach your husband, is when you want to remove something and you must take permission. But because of men have taken a name that they shoot them, baby, you collected it. Immediately you collected that baby, the spirit of baby will enter you. The time you're supposed to move as a man, you will stay there and rub your head, baby. The time you're supposed to do something as a man, baby with spirit will hold you. Do you know the meaning of baby? Baby means a kid. A small begin. You will not begin to misbehave as a baby. That is what I search on. There is some certain name, that some great thing. Do you know who brought baby in the name of marriage and relationship? It's these old women. How did they bring all those men? Oh yeah, listen to me. Sometimes you do what you don't know. Sometimes you do what you don't know because others are doing it. Do you know that to call your husband or your wife baby has scattered many men? Yeah, since he married me, he has never called me sweet name. What you are waiting for to call you baby? a matured girl, a matured lady that's supposed to in the morning, you carry your baby and your little baby in the hand, and breastfeed the baby. You're now waiting for you to answer the same baby. And that is why women are doing it now. A matured lady, our mothers are not doing like that before. That is why marriage lasts. A matured lady that reaches no less than 20-something years, you are doing like a small child because you answer them that you don't supposed to answer. When our mothers are answering my money, my wealth, that time they are pursuing money. They are doing what they're supposed to do. They are going far with our fathers and marriage sweet. But since the women, they want to imitate something that is not proper, something that is not normal. Everybody want to be baby. Every lady is now want to be baby. Even the academics, those women that old, they want to answer baby. They began to behave like baby. That is where problem comes in everywhere. Do you know that? Let me tell you something. Since we begin to answer baby, that is why a man will left his house and stay in the hotel because of a little girl. A little girl will call you. He will touch your head, and your last born is the mate of that man. Is the mate of that boy, that girl. He will not call you a baby. Baby, how are you? You a man. You become too foolish. Some senators, some men that are supposed to be a man, now they are misbehaving. Since they started answering a name that's affecting them. Baby, do you know the people that brought that name? It's the old women then. How did they brought that name? When them go and get a little boy, come CJ, stand here. Mommy, come. Let me show you something. Because when you are doing something, use your proper head. Stand here. Mama, stand here. Mama, you know that your last born senior this young man. Is he not? Oh yeah, listen to me. Now, this woman know that the last born of her senior this young man, he will now begin to friend this young man. He will not stay in the house thinking, what name can I call this boy now to suit the immorality I am doing? Listen to me. The name I'm going to call this a little boy that will suit people when they begin to talk. I don't know if someone are hearing me. Please don't me. Please face here. I am telling you what a great thing that will help you. Because I asked God question before I brought this message. Do you know? He now say, okay, that is how they started it. This sugar mommy there. Those women that use money buying small boys. I don't know someone are hearing me. Now, it will now change it. It will now say, if I call in his name, the boy would ashamed to come closer to her